Hey guys, so this exercise is a way for you to really fully shorten some of your back muscles. And it's a nice stretch for the front of the tummy sometimes, but it's not going to be a massive stretch for many of you until you get into more of an extreme range of that position. But it's really useful for if the back's gone in spasm and you're finding that our child's pose exercise maybe isn't doing the relief that you're looking for. Maybe we need to shorten the muscle in the forward and back direction. And this is an option for that, reducing some of that spasm or maybe just increasing some of the extension flexibility through your spine. So what we need is a ground and a mat as usual, and you're going to go onto your tummy like you're reading a book. And while you're here, you're going to find a comfortable width for your elbows, and usually you want them to be a little bit wider than your shoulders. And the reason we want that is if you're up like this, that's going to put you into a lot more extension. Now, extension being that I'm bending more through my back. That's not a bad thing, but initially that might feel like too much movement. So to reduce it, you can come a little bit wider like this. So while I'm in this position, what I'm going to do is create a little bit of tension through my elbows. So I'm actually going to be pushing that way. My arms won't move at all, and I'm not doing a maximal push, but I'm just kind of taking up the slack of my skin. And what it's doing is it's creating like a strong pillar through both my shoulders, and it means that my spine can kind of sag down like a hammock. And all you're going to do is breathe here and hang out for a little bit. You might look forward, you might be on your phone, maybe you're reading a book, maybe you're watching TV, kind of looking multi-directions, and you're just looking to build a sense of ease here and relaxation. As that starts to feel more comfortable, then you could come up a little bit higher. Now I'm doing the same thing with my elbows. I'm pushing that way for a little bit of that skin slack, taking up some tension and allowing myself to sag down. Now, you could not do that with the arms, but see how then I kind of go up into my shoulders? Again, that's not a bad thing. It just takes the focus away from where we're trying to put it, which is mainly in the lower back, but as you get higher into the upper parts of the back and the spine as well. Your ribs are also starting to open up through the front. So it's a nice position to really sort of try and maximize your inhale. So you might throw some big inhales in. And then when you're at the very top of the inhale, as you exhale, you sag down a bit more. Now, if you go right or left, again, we can bias the shortening. So if I go to the right, say I want to improve extension on the right side of my spine, or I want to reduce spasm on the right side of my spine, then I'll come over to the right and do the same thing. Now this left arm is pushing that way. This one's a little bit less loaded, so I can kind of relax a bit. Most of the weight's to my left arm, but I'm doing the same thing of a big inhale, and then a big exhale. And as I exhale, I'm feeling my lower back and my spinal muscles up through the middle here, starting to shorten up a little bit, and I'm sagging a bit more. So this is a great exercise for just building some of that flexibility through the back after maybe you've had an injury or you're just trying to reduce some of that spasm. So give it a go, hang out for a few minutes, and see if you find it useful. If you like this video, then please hit like below. Otherwise, to check out more of our content in the future, you can subscribe to our channel by clicking our logo over here. And to check out our latest video, click up here.